name's Hamza Zaman. I'm here with my short film Sickness. This is my first time at SAIFF. My film is about environmental damage. It's something I felt urgently needed to be told. I know it's not your typical Bollywood desi film, with a lot of dance or a lot of kind of relationship type of information, a lot of relationship and drama, but there has to be a place in our collection of films for political, environmental, important aspects of our life.
Wake up. Wake up. Jetpad now.
Warnings from the CDC highlights the dangers of prolonged exposure to the unfiltered atmosphere. The AQI has been above 500 for 96 days consecutively.
About 10 years ago, the political situation became so galling, frankly, that I just woke up one night, I couldn't get to sleep, and I was like, I can't take this. And some people, they get angry, some people, they take action in their own ways, right? So for me, it was like, I have to make a movie about this. And that was my first film in 2008. I wrote the script overnight, it was a short, and I filmed it. I put about 10 grand of my own money in, got together, didn't know what I was doing, but just had to tell this story. And it got to this Link TV, which is it's a film festival kind of network in California, and part of their contest became like a finalist there, and it let me kind of exorcise that demon easily. As far as this film goes, is the same as the first one. I just felt really upset about the EPA, what our administration is doing to gut these things, and anybody that doesn't care about the environment, they really don't care about the next generation. And so, again, I just got upset and wrote this, pulled the team together, and did it. I have some films that I write very specifically, down to every line of dialogue, etc. So my film Vimana, which came out a couple of years ago, was based on a poem I wrote about spiritual harmony. And I sent it to a couple of my friends and these spiritual practitioners, and they were all like, okay, let's make this into a movie. So it went from a poem to a film very, very quickly. How do you take time away and resources to make film, make art? But luckily I have a partner that's very supportive of these endeavors. She also works in the arts, she works on Broadway. So it was easier to get buy-in, to spend X amount to do this, spend this much time, because it's not just the money, it's the time it takes to do this. As long as you have a good story to tell, you should be able to do it today. So there's really no excuse not to make a movie. That being said, my personal plans for the future, I have another short. I promised myself I wouldn't do any more shorts because they just, there's no real returns on them. But I have one more short I'm going to do early next year, and then just focus full time on my feature debut, which should be shooting the end of next summer.